We are at ampersand plus. I think that's what I was doing. Alright, so we are looking at encrypted cross with flowers. Okay. DE, obviously. They can't be the same, so it has to only be one. Oh, that means this, obviously. Okay. AE, CC. Okay, cool. There's no way to distinguish between... Oh, okay. But... Right, so... So let's say C is 3, right? And A is 2. This is now a 2, either 0 or 1. If C is 3, then... First of all, these are all mines. And at least one of these two has to be, right? I wonder if A being the 3 is what causes problems. Well, I guess if this is a mine, then that would have to be as well, right? For sure. Because you can't have this, because this has to be a 1 and a 0. Yeah, alright. So that means if this one isn't, then that one isn't, which would force this as well. And now A cannot be 3, so it would have to be 2. And C would have to be 3, thereby forcing this. Now I don't know if E is 1 or 0, but if A is 2, then either both of these have to be mines, or both of those have to be mines. But who knows which. Yeah. This is all I can get from that, I think. Okay. So is there a problem when A is 3 somehow? Is that what I should be gathering from this? When A is 3, either those 3 have to be mines, or those 3 have to be mines. So for example, like if this one isn't a mine, then this would happen, but now this needs a buddy and that violates those. So this for sure has to be a mine in that case. So let's just say this isn't one, right? Then we have this situation, which would kill this. And now the C would be like that. And we just need 2 mines on the gray squares. Yeah, but again, I don't... But otherwise, when that's gone, this has a buddy. Flowers. I mean, flowers is the only way that I should be able to conclude anything. But, really don't see it. Yeah, I even thought of a scenario where that wasn't one, so that means... What about like this? Okay, if this isn't a mine, then what? No, I don't think I can really conclude anything. Okay, if this isn't, then we have this. Again, I don't... Wait, if E is 0, I wonder if that's what the issue is. That would mean that one of those has to be 0. Of course, if C is 3, that would force these to all be gone. No, like what? Okay, I have to think about some square that has something unique about it that makes it so that it must be mine. That nothing else would... I'm like, really, out of this, I'm very confused. How I'm supposed to determine that as well. Like, it can't be one of these two squares, because one will determine the other. So I'm really thinking it's this. Because that would mean this guy can't be a mine, which would force this to be a mine, which forces A to be 2. Right? Not like that. Okay. And if A is 2, then, well, it's one of those. Oh, and that forces C to be 3. Which forces that to happen. And then... I mean, if A is 2, those two could be mines. So it's possible that E could be 0, and then you just have, like, 2 mines here, and then a third one in one of those two. Wait, would that? Oh! Oh! Oh, wow, okay, interesting. So for example, if that isn't a mine, then both of these would be forced to mines, but because these already have buddies, that would kill both of those, which would violate C. So actually, this is a mine. And then, yeah, we have to think about the fact that each of these need buddies. Oh wait, if there are 3 here, like that, can there even be 3 of these? Because you can't have both of those at once, and you also can't have both of those at once. So yeah, it's actually impossible. And in fact, okay, so that means, which means this must be a mine. Okay. Yeah, alright. Jeez. Okay. Alright, let's say this is the thing that will eliminate all of this. And if that's the case, this is a 3, so that would force this to happen. And then E would be 1. Which means that's 1. This is 2, so these are out. Then you just need 2 frees, which is like definitely possible, so mark it. this is gone. This is mine. But now, since there are only 2 gray squares available, the 3 has to be the red. Okay. Which means these as well. And now, one of these 2 is a mine. I wouldn't know which, though. Oh, if these 2 are mines, then that one can't be. Okay, yeah. Because they would have 2 buddies if it did. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's an E now. At least one of these has to be, so the E cannot be 0, and therefore E is 1. Okay. One of these is a mine, therefore that one can't be. Oh, right, because I didn't know that E was a 1 until now. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Why I couldn't conclude that before. Okay. This needs to have... Alright, these... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. And this is 1, 2. And I know there must be at least 1 here, but I suppose there could be 2, because, yeah, alright, that's possible. It's just 1 square. Alright. If this is a thing, it kills that and forces that, which, like, okay, that's not a problem, is it? If it ain't, though, then it forces this. Should do that. Okay, this would kill both of these, right? And that's going to force this to happen. And then this has to be here. This is gone. Okay, what if this is a mine? Then I guess just that has to happen, and that's it, right? We could do this. Oh, but this guy would force one of these 2 to be a mine, which would complete this, and then this guy wouldn't have enough. So, yeah, it's here. 1, 1, that makes perfect sense. They have to be on different colors, is the thing. Okay, so for example... Oh, and that definitely means this. Alright, which means this and that. Which now, okay. This is gone, those are in, this is in, that's out. This is out, that's in. This guy needs a buddy. Okay. 1, 2. It has 1 on dark right now. It could not have 2 grays, because this would need a buddy, which would make it a 2-2, not a 1-2, and also would, yeah, no, like, so many things are wrong with that. Okay. Got it. Okay. That took 13 minutes, so that's funny. Alright. Well, at the beginning, okay, bridge deviation liar. Okay. If this needs at least 2 in it... Wait a minute, hold on. If this is not a mine, then, like, this can't be either, and neither can that. You could have at most that to get out, like, yeah, but, okay, so, first of all, like, this is a mine. This is legit... Oh, no, it's... Well, you could have this and then another one like that, so it could be a 4. But either way, this 0 is lying, and there's that. Alright. Furthermore, this has to continue here. This has to continue this way. We are on 6 by 6? Yes. Twelve is how many lines? Okay. 6 by 12 means like there's a sideboard with another 6 columns, I guess, is why it says that. Alright. There's 1 square that cannot be mine. This 5. Okay, the second chain has to be up here then, right? Because it must have at least 4, so the second chain has to at least touch this in some fashion. which means technically it could start down here and come up here this way, but it can't be here. That's it. Yeah, okay. Alright, this has to go this way. Now... If this is here, then this would have to be a 3, so this would be lying, and the 5 would then be honest. The 5 only has 2 in it right now, and it can only get 2 more at most, so no. And this means none of those either. Okay. Can this get down here? Yes, it can very easily. Okay. Oh, I guess this chain is forced to come this way. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and if this is here, both of its continuations have to be within range of the 5, and that means the 5 must actually be a 5, so it's honest. Okay. Now at least one of these two has to be mine. Yeah, okay, it's just bridge. Yeah, no, the 3. Okay. Maybe... something to do with... So I can see that happening, potentially. Well, okay, let's say this. And this is a lie. No, not that one, but this one. Okay. And this has to be here, because these are now gone. So this is out. Which would take... oh, this already gone. Okay. Then... that eliminates this, so one of these two has to be a liar. If this is a liar, then those both have to be 9s. But if it's not, then that has to be open. Which I guess that means in this case, as long as this isn't the liar, that always has to be mine. Okay. Which is somewhat interesting, I suppose. I don't really see any way of eliminating... like, if this is a mine, then that's honest. But, like, either of these can be a lie? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really say much. Does this do anything weird? Like, it eliminates those and forces this in, makes this a liar. Okay. This is here, so that's not a liar. Because mines never lie, as we know. They just kill you, nothing dishonest about it. Okay. Alright. That Yeah, no. Oh, duh. It's here. Like, jeez, dude. Just like plain bridge. Alright. This already has one. Okay, so at this point. Alright. Okay. But this. So let's say that this is a mine. Or, wait, no. Say that this is a mine. That would kill both of these. It would force this in. Both this and this would now be liars. So these ones down here would be honest. One would eliminate those two. And then this would have to come up here, because there's nowhere else for it to go. But then this 2 needs an extra mine, because it's honest now, which means it needs to be here, which would do this. Okay, furthermore, this now cannot come up here, so this 3 has to be honest, which means that has to be the liar. Alright, it can only go here or here, so that can only go there or there. And if this is a liar, this is now open, which forces this. Oh, the 2 potentially could be a 3. But could it though? No, it couldn't actually. Because this 1 forces only 1 in these spots, and you can't have more than 1 here, right? So the 2 can't just be a 3, and if that's the case, you can't go here. Well, if so, the 1 would eliminate this square, which would stop, yeah, and that means you can't go here either. And okay, this would do interesting things, potentially. Or maybe this would. It would force this. This would be gone. The 1 would now need that there. And this would be gone. And the 2 is like, oh, maybe I'm lying, but I know this one's lying, and I know this one's honest now. But the mine prevents that from being a liar. Oh, now the 2's honest, so yeah, you can't go here. Which also means this. And okay. Okay, like what if this 2 is just lying? What then? Okay. That's like a question that could be asked. Alright, then this 2 is honest, which means both of these are mines, thereby making this 2 honest. And okay, this is now gone. Since this is here, the 1 eliminates this, forcing this chain to go up. But this 2 needs a... wait, no, it's lying. So that means these are both gone. Which means this is gone. Okay, so this chain has to go this way. That sure was a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, no. But I guess this might be interesting, because it would eliminate this square. It would also make this honest. It would also force this thing to lie. Wait, what about this? Oh, no, that's fine. Wait, it was this that I assumed, right? This might actually be interesting, because now you're lying, so this 2 is honest now, but the 1 eliminates this, thereby forcing this to happen, which, yeah, means that this 3 is honest. This is gone. Okay, what about this though? That forces this in here, which is going to kill that, forcing this and that. And now, honest. Okay. This thing is lying. This guy is also honest, and that is as well. That means this is lying, whatever that is. This can't be mine anymore. Neither can like any of these. What? Something clicked when I didn't want to? Oh jeez, that's rough. I think it was that, yeah, okay. That forced this. And then something about this 5 made something, oh, like that had to continue. This has to, oh yeah, and then that, okay. And that forces this, which forces that, and now I concluded, yeah, that that couldn't be, and that forces this along with all these. This 5 has to be honest, and this, yeah, alright. This is roughly where we were, something like that? Yeah, alright, so I definitely figured that out, which also forces that. And that seems to be roughly where we were. Yeah, I was just stuck here. Oh my gosh, dude. How did I miss that? Crazy, dude. And that means that can be mine. Okay. Like that column just didn't have any other thing that could be a liar, and so that had to be like, what? Bruh. Alright. This is legit too. So you can't be a thing, and neither can you actually, and that means this one has to be. And now, that already has 2. So anything in here would force, well, okay, if this was a liar, it would force both of these to be, which would force that to be a liar as well, which is not possible. And so this cannot be a liar. Oh, we already knew that though, because this chain can't even reach up here anyway, so yeah, alright. Okay, so, oh, and this will force it, oh no, but it's fine, it's fine. This could be, okay, what is this for looking like? Obviously, you can only have 2 more, so it's just lying, okay. This 2 means that can't be it. Okay, so that's gone, that means that's a liar, which means that is the 3rd mine for that. And now this is a liar, and so is that, therefore, and this goes here, that has to go there, that's gone, now that's up there, and then that says, okay. Oh, alright. Yeah. Let's keep going. Okay, triplet cross liar. Oh, triplet, I love triplet. It's so easy. Okay. That as well. Okay, so this is a 1 and a 2. Oh, but it might be lying. It might be lying. I should not always believe these things. Alright, so Because this was 1, 2, the last mine would have to be there. That's just the way it would be. If it's honest. So let's just see what happens when this dude's lying. Then this is gone and that's in, which forces these out, forcing that out as well. This now needs a 1 and a 3, so it's like a both or neither situation. But looky here. This would force those like that. And if this is lying, then it needs... Oh, wait. This is not necessary. Hold on. A lot of my deductions were just completely wrong. I was kind of assuming the exact wrong thing, actually. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Alright, now. This... It literally cannot be a 1-1. It would have to be a 2-2. Oh, it could be a 1-3 though. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, alright. This guy's honest. So, oh, it can't have any more grays then. And that's gonna have some consequences, isn't it? Okay, if that's one of the blacks, then okay, obviously, I mean, that was already kind of the case now. Given that, yeah, alright. But the point is, this has... Oh, so if this is honest, this has to be a mine, and if that's lying, it also has to be a mine. So this is always a mine. Okay. That's something. Furthermore, this is always not a mine, which means this is always a mine, and so is that. Okay. That's interesting. All of that just happens regardless of whether that's honest or lying. That's, what? Okay. Now the question is, it's either one of these two, or it's that, or... one more thing has to be mine. What about this guy? You have to see for yourself. You are a 1-2, potentially. If that is really so, then this would be guaranteed to be mine. But you might be lying. But if you're lying, you would have to turn into a 1-1 or a 1-3. And in either of those cases, that's still a mine. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Now you're honest, which means... What else? Doesn't really mean much else, does it? Okay. Let's see, do I have any triplet things I can do with this? No, I don't think so. Oh, but this guy's honest, which means, what does it mean? It means, oh, this is a 3 and this is the 1, but the 1 is going to come here, so these are out, which means that's a mine, which means that's not, which means that is, which means that's not, which means anything else? Those things? And now, mine, safe. Okay, cool. You're just going to tell me that immediately. Alright, that's nice of you to do that. Okay, so one of these two guys has to be lying, which means none of these can be, I guess. Let me just erase those markings. They're kind of getting in the way a little bit here. Okay, yep, that's a thing. Okay, you are honest. Alright, that means this. You are also honest, okay. One more mine somewhere. 1, 2. Oh no. Oh, 1, 4. Oh, it might not be a 4 though. But if it is, no, not really. Okay. All right. There's something going on with these 3 guys. I don't know. Maybe this one of these is. If that one, well, okay. Something's got to be a mine. I mean, this seems like it should just be like an easy triplet thing, but I'm not seeing any. So this is not a mine, right? Then that must be because of this thing, which makes this guy the liar, which will make this guy honest, which that's not possible. Wow, nice. Okay, so that was a bit complicated, a little bit. Alright, so you lying, which, alright, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, 2 safe squares. Oh, here. got some multiple mines in a row. Oh, you're honest. Okay, cool. Right, okay. You? What do you have to say for yourself? Obviously, oh wait, no, but that might be lying, right? Oh, wait, hold on. If the 1 is on the black, but you can't have both of these not be mines, so actually you're just a liar, and also that's still a mine anyway, and, oh, that means you're not, which, you lying, so that's there, and that means those are gone, which means the liars are not there and there, this one's a liar, which, okay, alright, got him. Alright, product, liar, horizontal, okay. The old product liar, making anything with a square root in it, not lying. Okay. Oh, hey. Also this. Yeah, just from horizontal. So you're not lying, you're also not lying. Alright, so 2 root 5. You can't have square root of 2. Oh yeah, you can, because the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is... Okay, so... If this is mine, so is that. That means you have the square root of 2 times the square root of 5, which is a no-go. So, like, actually, get out of here. Alright. So if you don't have access to the square root of 2, we have to have a 2 times a root 5, right? That's pretty much it. 2 times a root 5 could be like that, alright? But this guy, 2 root 5, yeah, no, that can't be, because horizontal. I think by the same token, this as well. Yeah, alright. And that means that has to happen, which means this has to happen, which means you need a square root of 5 somewhere, which is one of those two, but okay. What do you have to say for yourself? No, not anything. Just regular horizontal. Okay. Yeah, you have a 2, so you just need a square root of 5, which is right here. Okay. It's got to be one of them two. I don't know which one. Furthermore, how am I supposed to be concluding liar squares out of this? What? There's no clues here that could even... Like, what? Oh, wait, but like... If this was... No, I don't know. Except for the fact that, like, squares that are forced to be mines would be not lying, but that's... Like, what? I don't know. Like, if this is a mine or something, then that is, and that's not, and that is as well, then, which would, like, knock all these out or something, but, like, well, that's just, if this ain't it, then that is, I'm like, I don't know. Like, if this isn't a mine, then, like, that can't be either, which forces both of these to be or something, I don't know. Yeah, those are both root 5 away. This is 2 away, so 2 root 5. Yeah, like, okay, yeah. But how does that tell me anything about a safe square? Like, what? Like, what is this guy on about? Like, oh. Yo, like, okay, if this is a mine, oh my gosh. Bro, that's so stupid. That would force this to also be a mine, thereby taking both of these out, and therefore both of these would be forced to be liars, which means they both can't be mines, and now this root 2 is done for. So it's legitimately just like this random square out here is like, no, you can't be a liar because, or you can't be not a mine. You can't be a mine because it would force like all this dumb stuff to happen. Like bruh. Okay. Anyway, that also means this. You are lying, obviously. Okay, that forces this. Yeah, a 1 plus square root of 2? Yeah, no. Obvious liar. Obvious liar. That's totally not like a number that can be a clue for product. It's just not allowed. Okay. Oh, these two have to be mines, obviously. Alright. What else are we looking at? Well, if this is a mine, it would force that one to be as well, which would mean there's no liar in this row. So, like, goodbye you. And now, I guess the same thing with these two. So if that's gone, like, yeah, alright, fine. Like, that's really dumb, but okay, dude. Like, okay. Alright. What's going on here? This 2 root 2? Yeah, so like one of these two has to be. This 2's already lying, so it's just a 1. This 1, if it is honest, it would force this to be a mine, so it can't be honest. Like, bruh. Okay, because then there wouldn't be any liars in this column, right? Alright. So this is actually a 2, because 0 is not a thing in product. It's just not, okay? It's a 2. Okay, so that means that can't be it. Yeah, alright. So that means that can't either, which forces both of these to be, which, like, alright, now we're good. Okay. Horizontal says you can't be, like, okay, you're already cleared. You are a 1, I guess? Alright, this guy needs a buddy. This guy, alright, you need a buddy as well, and, like, we're done. Alright. Where are we at? 42 minutes? Okay, encrypted cross, and it's connected now. Hello. Isn't it so great how just, like, the 5 and 6 are just, like, already set up for you, because cross can't have 5s or 6s? Anyway, CD, BB, BE. So, if E is 0, then, wait, no. Nah. I don't think that's going to be doing much. Okay. First of all, yeah, B cannot be 3, so, like, what if it's 2? And, like, both of these have to be mines. And, like, 2 of these 3. But, like, okay. And we're looking at connected. It's got to be connected. Okay. Oh, that should be interesting. So then what if E is, like, 3, right? Then it's going to be like, oh, hey. It's like this, and now these are dead, and so B has to be 0 now, but it can't be, so that's not allowed. Get destroyed. Okay. CD as well. If D is 3, then C would have to be 0? If either one of them is 3, then the other's 0, right? Okay, that's one thing. Because 3 forces like this to happen, then that kills that because it connected, right? Okay. Oh, furthermore, if B is 2, I should think about connected with that. Like, if you have both of these, it kills... Okay, first of all, you need both of these, right? And that means you can't have... Yeah, so it would actually legit force this to happen. And now the E can't be 0, so it has to be 1. Okay. Oh, which means you get, like, the 0 and the 3 for the C and the D, which is, like, okay. And that means you have this with the CD. That just, like, happens as a result of that, okay? The E is 1, and the B is 2. So one of these guys, this obviously can't be a mine, and it's one of those two, specifically. Okay. Yeah, no, that's, like, all I get, I think. Pretty sure. Like, there's so many possibilities for other stuff that, like, yeah, it's not happening. But hopefully that tells me something. Alright. Alright, now let's say B is, like, not that. B isn't 2, then only one of these guys can be mine. Or none of them. Actually... Well, I guess I'll have to just, like, look at the different branches. What about, like, the B equals 0 option? Does that do anything interesting? Wait, either C or D has to be 3. Hold on. One of them has to be 3. And that means the other has to be 0 automatically. So that means, like, this is gone. These are gone. And then, like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. So now we're left with the other option, which is like this happens. And now B is 1. What are we looking at here? And E is what, 2? Okay. So let's just say, something's got to be a mine. Okay, let's say like that guy isn't a mine, right? And since B is 1, like there's no way this can be a mine in here. Okay. Look, okay, that does force this though, right? Yeah. And then second of all, because you can't have both of these be mines, which means if this one is a mine, that one won't be, and then it's trapped. So that can't be a mine, and by extension, that can't be either. And that makes it not possible for E to be 2, doesn't it? So, like, this just has to be a mine. Okay. EE. Extreme Edition. Alright. There we go. Things are happening, I suppose. Okay. CD, that's a 3-0. Yeah. You can't really distinguish which is which. Alright, so these both already have 2 blacks. However, oh, only one of these can be, so both of these has to be, so that's out, so that's in. Alright, cool. Stuff has to happen now. Okay. This cannot be a mine. And if that's so, then, yeah, that has to be. Which means that can't be, which means that one is. And now this can't be either, so that has to be. And now that's that, right? Like, okay, cool. Why are you not done yet? Like, hold on. Oh, this can't go around this corner. Okay. Cool. Alright. Oh, we've cracked the entire encryption. Alright, so one of these dudes gotta be mine. This has to get out. It has to connect up with the other guys, so... Yep. Okay, this cannot go around the corner. What? Oh, okay. This has to go that way. There are 4 left out of these 6. If this is a mine, it would kill both of those, thereby forcing the rest of those 3 to be, but that's not allowed, so goodbye you. And then... I think just like it has to be these 4 and that one not, because like if this isn't, you can't have an L shape like that. Like the only way, yeah. And if that isn't, you can't like have the triangle or the the 3 thing. It's not quite an L because it's not long enough, but like it's like the mini L. Like whatever. Okay. But anyway, I'm telling you, it's that. Okay, there we go. That's the only way. All right. Almost done with this stuff. Okay, segment encrypted area. Okay. Segment and encrypted area. This C has nothing. And that C also only has one thing, and it's also segment. So this is interesting, right? So if C is 1, then that has to be mine, and that has to be mine. And guess what happens then? Well, segment says they have to link up. But now these C's both have 4, which is like not 1. So if C is non-zero, it must be at least 4. Okay, that's something, I guess. Oh, then this guy exists as well. What? Okay. There's no like domination going on? I don't know. Okay. Well, if C is, wait, if C is 0, then all those are gone, and A would be forced to be here. So it could be at most 2, if that's the case, right? But if A is 0, then C would be forced to be non-zero, and that's not allowed. So A can't be 0. And it also can't be any more than 2? Wait, hold up. Wait, no. Wait, can it be more than 2? I mean, I guess given that that's not a mine, it could only be 2. What? Oh no, if C is 0, A is at most 2. That's right, okay. But if C is non-zero, A would be like at least 4. So that means A can't be 3. What? What? Huh? What? Huh? No. Like, it can't be. What? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, it could just, like, it could go down here and have more stuff there. And okay. Either way, I found this out and that out. That's something. Okay. Like, one interesting thing is, like, if this is a mine, then that can't be, because these would all be dead, and then this would have to, like, come out here. So let's just say that that's a thing. That means C is non-zero, which means it's at least 4. Yeah, which means, like, this happens. And now A is at least 5, but, like, this C needs to... Oh my gosh, wait, hold on, what? That is, like, very sketch, second of all. And then this A has at least 5, so, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, no, that's just, like... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm dumb. Okay, there we go. It just, like, I need to stop thinking so horizontally. Like, they're allowed to attach to each other vertically. It's not it's not impossible. Okay. So since C has to be at least 4, that means at least this has to be a mine. Yeah. Because if it's not, then neither of these are, and then this is like stuck as 2, which is no. And this A already has at least 5. This is If this connects... Oh, yeah, this is here too. Okay. If this connects to that, then this A has like 9 mines, which is not allowed. So actually, that's like very not allowed, which... Oh, goodbye. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay. So as long as C is non-zero, A must be at least 4. Alright, so if C is non-zero, then we have this going on, which means we have this going on, which means that. And now this G, wait, the A and the C, wait, but then this A and C are linked. So actually, like, that's just forced. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. Then, yeah, A is non-zero, so there you go. That means all these are gone. Alright. Okay. Well, what is the G doing? Oh no. Okay. What? How am I supposed to, like, what? Okay, if this killed all those, the G would be like, ha, I'm a 1. Which means this A is like, well, I need to be here. And I also can't be a 1, so I need one more. But, like, oh, hello, that makes this happen, which is like a no-no, so get out of here. Alright. Okay, these are linked, so whatever. That, okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, so if this isn't a mine, then, like, all of these have to be mines. But now this B and G are just linked as a segment, and that's not allowed, so, like, you're a mine. Second of all, So interestingly, if this isn't a mine, then this is here, and if this is any more than 1, then they have to link, right? Because this would have to come down, and then they'd link. Which is fine, because they're both A's, so, like, of course, it would make sense for them to link. I mean, basically, and if this is, yeah, so if this isn't a mine, then these have to link up, and if this is a mine, then they still have to link up, so that's something, right? Okay. This A here, all. So if this is a mine, then it can't link to here, and then these are gone. Then G is 1, also A is like stuck in here. Oh wait, no, this just kills that. Hold on, what? Okay. That means this can't be a, I mean, like, that's a mine, right? And if this is a mine, that links everything, so that B is not allowed to link to the other stuff. Yeah, no, that can't link up. This G, the B just is the 1 now, and then G has to have that. And now G is exactly 1 more than A at this point. Also, A has to have at least 2. But, oh, E also can't be 1, so it needs another one. And what else? This, no. There's got to be something in here, but don't really know where. Okay. What does this say? And it's got to be safe, huh? I suppose these two guys are not allowed to link to each other. But what would force that to happen? I don't see anything that would. Unless... it could very easily be 2. It's very much allowed. And G could be 3, right? That definitely is allowed. So I guess if this happened, right? They're not allowed to link because that would make E and A the same. So no. And that means these are also all gone. Which makes, yeah, no. And then these could be however many at once. And so that's definitely allowed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be 7. So it's allowed to be 7, sure. Believable. If this is a mine, then, like, these have to link up, so it's got to be like that. And this has to link to that, so, like, at least something else. So it'd have to be at least 4. No, that's easy. I mean, well, like, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay. I mean, this A's got to be at least 2, so... could it be... yeah, no. This could, like, come here and then do whatever it wants over here and have as many as it wants, okay? Or even like that or something. Like, that doesn't cause problems yet. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of weird. What if, like, this is a mine? Well, I mean, then just that would have to be, right? Because, I mean, sure, if this is linked all the way up to there, then, like, well, that's, like, 8 mines or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, which is not allowed. You can only go up to 7 on the board. But still, like, I don't know. This is weird. Is there something blatantly obvious that I'm missing? I don't know. Wait, first of all, G has to be... oh, yeah, no, so that's already gone. A variable could be 2, yeah. No, it's saying there's something that something can't be. But I don't know what that could be. Oh, if A can't be 7. Okay. Because if so, that would make G have 8, which is not possible. Because 8's not on the board. Like, okay. So that was, like, kind of obvious. But, like, where is the safe square here? Like, what is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. E is allowed to be 7. So it could go all the way over here if it wanted to. Again, this could just be isolated, cut all that off, and then this are just stuck there being 2s, which is fine. What about this? No, I mean, it could just not have any of those and be like, oh, this is a 2, that's a 3, this is like 4 or whatever, however many you want. And like, yeah, okay. These squares, like, there's nothing here to tell me anything about them, so like, no. Okay, yeah, no, what? Like, what? It's just... Like, if this is a thing, that's fine, right? This just has to link up there then. And this could link up there that way, and it's fine. Like, or it could even go that way if it wanted to. It could do, like... What even? So, like, what about this thing? Then these are gone, and, like, it's completely fine. Like, what? What? Then the E is 2, then the A is 3? Which, like, yeah, A can be 3, it's fine, and G is 4, and, like, whatever. It's... What is happening? What is just, like, not allowed to exist? I don't know. I cannot see what's not allowed to exist. I don't have any clues around here or anything. They're all question marks. This is... like, what? The encryption board is apparently, like, as it is. Like, I'm really... I don't know. Like, if this is a thing, then yeah, okay, obviously, like, these are all gone, right? But then, like, okay, E is 4, G is 3, A is 2. Like, or, but E could be more than that, because it could just keep going, if it wanted to. It has to be at least 4, though, because, yeah, alright. But, like, what? And A is 2, so, like, that happens, and then the A's are all happy, and everything's fine. Like, what? And then, like, somebody's got to go in here, but who knows how many or where. Like, I just, like, what? Okay, if this happens. Yeah, no, you could just kill all that and it'd be fine. Like, it's not even... Not real, though. Like, what is going on? Like, how do I even deal with this? What do you mean there's just one safe square left? Like, how, what... What do you mean? It's gonna be something really stupid. I'm gonna be like, why didn't I see that before? Probably. So what am I misperceiving? Like, those exist, that exists. It needs at least 2 mines. Yeah, but like, this... And it's like a safe square that I'm supposed to find. You know, like, that's what's crazy too. These are the only clues I have. And something with segment, it's not like there's like an open space in a segment that's not connected to something else, right? Like, nothing like that is going on. It's not like this square is like just ready for me to be like, oh no, it's this one because this segment over here can't reach that. But like, no, it's already... What? What is this? The G has to be exactly one more than the A. Yeah. This is the only G. There's no G's anywhere else. This E can do whatever it wants to do. Okay. Like, this would definitely do that, right? Yeah, it would. So, like, if this was a mine, then that couldn't be, but that could potentially be, but then that couldn't be for sure, which means, like, all these are dead. Like, I don't know. Nothing crazy is going on here. Oh, wait, but if E is 3, yeah, no, that still is fine, because, like, this could have more in there, and, like, whatever. Okay, let's just put, like, what is this crap? Like, even this could be, because you could just, like, go over here and be like, haha, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then E is 7, and, like, everything's fine. Oh, wow, no, but one of these would have to be because segment, and that would force it to have 8, which means that's the one. Okay, okay, fine. You got me. Oh, geez, just 3. Okay. Yeah, cool. That, what, it's that, right? Yeah, okay. Now this E is all like, alright. Okay. It needs 1, which means if this is a thing, it has to connect to that, so, like, no. It means one of these is, which means that can't be. And so now, okay, that E just connects to that one, and, like, that's it now, because this is 5, okay. What are you telling me? Remaining 12 out of 12. Oh, okay, okay. See, alright, alright, alright. That was dumb, but, like, alright, we got through it. Okay. Yep. No point in stalling at this point. So, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. Avoid out.